Hey guys, Erin here with LaCkore Couture, and today we're going to be talking about buying meaningful jewelry for your friends. But before we do that, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into it. I feel like we've all been in this bind before where it's our best friend or a colleague or a friend's birthday and we just seriously do not know what to get them. And jewelry is always one of those things that is such a great gift and way to connect with your friend, especially because most jewelry fits everyone. So we don't have to worry about sizing and things like that. But how do you pick what type of jewelry is best for your friend? When choosing jewelry for a friend, there's a few things that you're going to want to consider. One would be that person's personal style, maybe where they're at in their life as far as like their relationship or children or grandchildren. And also just like symbolism. What symbolic message do you want to give your friend? Is it going to be something about strength, about positivity, about besties? There's so many options, but these are some things to take into account when choosing your jewelry for your friend. Even as a jewelry designer, sometimes it's even hard for me to pick out jewelry for my friends and family. So I could totally see if you are novice to jewelry and you're just not really super into it, I could see how difficult it would be to actually pick something out for someone else. So let's get into some of those things. So again, you're gonna wanna take your friend's personal style into account. You're gonna also wanna buy like a high quality piece. There's nothing more embarrassing than buying your friend something that immediately turns green, turns her skin green, or it's just falls apart really fast. So you're gonna wanna purchase something that is not super expensive, but something that's very high quality. Finding a way to connect to that jewelry is my number one recommendation. So let's say you guys have like a funny inside joke, try to incorporate that into the jewelry, into like the symbolism in it. And it doesn't have to just be, oh, we like hot dogs, here's a hot dog necklace. No, it could be something so subtle, but you make sure to tell your friend how that subtlety is symbolic in that piece that you're giving them and really connect your friendship to it. And that's really what's going to make your gift super, super special. Some of the don'ts that you're going to want to keep in mind when purchasing jewelry for a friend or an acquaintance are, number one, you definitely don't want to go overboard on the price. You want to keep it reasonable and you just don't want to make that person feel uncomfortable if you get them something super, super expensive. Another thing is that you do not want to rush into picking out the first thing you see. Even if you're in a rush, you really want to try to take time, especially with jewelry, because again, women connect sentimentally, symbolically, and jewelry is one of those extensions to show your love and your friendship. So you want to take the time to really develop whatever that is. You don't want to just rush and pick the first thing at the store. Something to keep in mind is symbolism through your culture. So thinking about your friend or acquaintance's culture and where they're from and, you know, maybe their religion or their beliefs, that's going to be a really great way to connect with them and to pick out a piece of jewelry for them. So depending on their culture, where they're from, different things may symbolize different things for them. So you may want to do a little bit of research as to what that piece means in their specific culture. At LaCkore Couture, one of my best selling all-time favorite pieces for gifts is going to be through our charm bar, where you can actually go on and personalize with initials and different symbolic charms that may be something special to your friend. This is something that I use all the time as gifts for my own friends and family, and also that I recommend for people who are looking for gifts for their friends. Another super easy and always crowd pleaser favorite for best friend gifts or for, you know, friend gifts is going to be best friendship bracelets. And friendship bracelets are such an easy, quick way to show that instant connection and also just a really fun way to symbolize your friendship. So you're gonna get a matching bracelet for you and a matching bracelet for your friend, or you can buy one of those bracelets where it's like half a heart, where they separate. There are more modernized versions now of the friendship bracelet for adults, but definitely getting like that matching set is something really, really special. And having something that you share that's the same with your bestie is awesome. I hope this was helpful and that you can now kind of make some decisions when picking out a piece of jewelry for your friend, colleague, or bestie, acquaintance, whatever. I know it's super difficult, but hopefully some of these tips will help you. And if you want to check out my jewelry and other videos, make sure you check out the links in the description below and help support my channel. And if you want to learn about all things LaCkore Couture, fashion, jewelry, fun, make sure you check out one of the videos above, and we'll see you in the next video.